Is your wrist better?
A bit. Not perfect, but it's better.
Did anybody get excited over your moon map that is so good?
I haven't hung it up yet.
Nobody's seen it but you?
No, yeah, I haven't gotten a chance to hang it up yet. I know exactly where in my room it'll go though.
I'm going to put this in your bag because this is some of
her notes on it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And Austin, when you leave here, honey, please put back everything that you move around.
Are things in places you didn't expect them to be?
Yeah, like this chair goes back here.
Okay.
And then the bed. Last night, because the bed was left out, there was a hole there and my clock and my timer fell down on the floor.
Uh-oh.
And then when I went out to get it this morning, I found the fry. You remember those little red cinnamon things I used to eat?
Kind of.
Little tiny red cinnamons called hot.
Hot tamales?
No, they're called hot something though. And they had fallen down, and there were 6 of them melted on the floor. They were 6 red.
I think that happened a long time ago.
And we got them over here, but
yeah.
we didn't know that they were over there.
Over there too?
And then it cost me like a half an hour.
Oh darn.
And then to find I think you got a good idea putting the tripod clamp on the tripod instead of on the camera.
Yeah.
I think you've got a good idea with it. Here, let me give you a knife, okay? Don't hurt your fingernail.
Oh, it's already almost off, actually. Thanks.
And let's see, here is the list. You start with rye.
Well, we already did rye.
What I mean is, rye is at the top, so you move on to Atlanta, you don't do, because you've done it.
Yeah.
How did we do Atlanta?
It's specials, remember?
Oh, it's a special, yep. And so now you move on to Newtown, Boston, PATB, Lake Success, Westport, Connecticut, that's Bridgeport, Willimantic, Manhattan, Trenton, Los Angeles.
Mm-hmm.
Bronx you don't do.
Okay.
Yeah, you do Bronx in case.
Just in case? Okay.
Yeah, and Greenberg, and Winstead. Glens Falls you don't do.
So, no Glens Falls.
That's all so far.
Yeah. Well, and then no Atlanta, yeah.
No what, dear?
Atlanta, because that's on there.
Oh yeah, no rye. Mount Vernon you do. Hamden, Connecticut you do. Riverhead you do. And Pittsfield you do. And Meriden you do. So I think that'll bring you up to 16. The 1980 Lincoln.
Mm-hmm.
You remember I was going to see if the battery would carry overnight?
Yep.
Well, it did. It went up fine. And then the next thing was to see if it would carry over 2 nights.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it did. But I think I pumped the accelerator too hard because the starter wouldn't stop. Isn't that funny? A starter's supposed to start, but it's also supposed to stop. And it didn't stop.
It isn't called a stopper.
And by the time I got around to getting the hood open, it was going, and the terminal was hot. And then I tried to get the terminal off, and then the whole cable broke. It burned the cable right in two.
Uh-oh.
So now, so I called John Alterloop this morning, and
Did he say anything to you?
he said it's one of two things. It's either the starter or the solenoid that goes to the starter. So he's coming in with a tow truck sometime this morning. I never seen you wear a long sleeve shirt, have I?
Probably not. Well, I've worn them a couple times, but I generally roll up the sleeves because it prevents me from getting too overheated.
I think that's John right now. Hello?
Good morning, Glendora. This is Brad from Ultraloop. We're on our way to come get your Lincoln.
How was your Christmas, Brad?
It was good.
Oh, good. All right, honey. I'm right here expecting you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye.
Now, what episodes are these?
I would do, you did 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, did you?
No, just 5 and 6.
No, you did 7
Because
and
it's 2 hours for all 4 episodes.
But you did specials, I think. You did specials.
I did them in the specials, yes.
And you did 5 and 6.
Correct.
And then I believe you did 7 and 8 on the first 16. Am I right?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm not really
Okay, so to answer your question, 5 and 6.
5 and 6? Okay. So 35, 30.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I did do 7 and 8 on the first one, yes.
Am I right?
Yes.
Goodbye.
So 35.
He's on our way to get our Lincoln. Which Lincoln?
The 80, I'm assuming.
There's a joke about that. The little boy standing at the back of the church. And he's looking at all these names on the wall,
Yeah.
on plaques on the wall. And the priest says, "Those are our people who died in the service." And the little boy says, "Which service, 9 a.m. or 11 a.m.?
Oh, yeah.
camera went black.
Uh-oh.
Gotta get another one.
Wait, Westport?
Westport is Bridgeport.
Bridgeport. Okay, I thought I knew it was labeled something different.
Yep. Camera went black, so we'll go get another one. Okay. What happened? Well, I pumped it too hard and the starter wouldn't stop. The starter's supposed to start, but it's supposed to stop also. And the starter wore itself out. And then it went, and I went over to disc. By that time, I got the hood open, and the terminal was very, very hot, and it burned the cable in two pieces. So John says that Brad, the terminal fell down behind the battery.
Okay.
I think the terminal's okay. It was very hot. It wasn't melted.
Okay.
Oh, you've seen this before. The mighty Lincoln. 1980 Lincoln Continental Mark VI. What? Yes, it's 3 cars. '80 Lincoln Continental Mark VI. What is it, 4,000 pounds? I don't think so. Thank you, God. And what does God want for Christmas? Oh, I know what God wants for Christmas. He wants our fervent devotion to the divine plan, to the cosmic plan. No self, just serve others. And how many dollars? How many dollars just left the library, the driveway? Okay. Glendora.
Hi.
Hi, how was Christmas?
It was wonderful.
Oh, good.
Wonderful. How about you?
Oh, it couldn't have been better.
Good, good, good. How
Yeah.
you feeling?
Yeah, oh, I feel 100%. And yourself?
105. So what's going on?
Oh, everything's going well. The program's very good. You can see it on the YouTube.
Oh, yes, yeah.
And the way to look it up, you just go to a chat with Glendora and then put in latest upload. Most recent, yeah, most recent upload. Yeah, and how's a great big family?
They're wonderful. They're wonderful.
Yeah.
They're growing. Our oldest daughter is going to have another baby.
Oh my goodness, yes. Oh,
We're
that's,
going to have 8 grandchildren come spring.
oh yes, that's good. Very, very good. You know what they say about grandchildren? Why do they call them grand? It's grand to see them come and it's grand to see them go.
Absolutely, yeah. I agree with you on that. Well, look, I'm ready. Scott is right here. I'm just getting ready to go up and shower and get ready to head out on this snowy morning.
Yes, to the library. Oh, you have snow? Our snow is all gone.
Well, it's snowing. It was snowing
We've
again.
had ice and a lot of power outages here in Maine. Steve and Terry were without power for 3 days.
Oh, that's terrible.
And awful. Yeah, we had a little mini ice storm and there's thousands of people still without power here.
Oh, really? And you've got snow on the ground now?
Oh, goodness, yeah, we've got a foot or two of snow on the ground.
My goodness, our ground is bare.
Oh, no, we're buried in it.
Yeah,
And everything's stone solid, so.
We're near Albany.
Yeah, no, you want to see snow, you gotta come to Vassal, girl, I guess.
And what'd you say about snow, Austin? It's predicted?
What's that?
I
I'm
said
asking
it was.
Austin.
There were flurries when I came.
Oh, he said there were flurries. Well, there aren't any now. So the question is, what does God want for Christmas?
I don't know.
Good question. Oh, I know. He wants us to get rid of our selfishness and be good neighbors.
Well, that would be a plus every year. It
Yeah.
certainly would. It certainly would. Well, look, I'm glad to hear Scott.
Okay, thanks,
I hope you have
dear.
a great, happy New Year. You keep up all the good health.
Yes, the same to you folks. Bye-bye.
Oh, here's Scott.
Okay.
Hey, Merry Christmas to you.
And Merry Christmas to you. I love your Christmas card. Thank you so much for it.
Oh, God, it was all my pleasure. You know, we like to keep up the traditions and stuff, you know. And,
Yes. Yeah.
We've done a lot of that in the past month, actually, you know, with Thanksgiving and now with Christmas, and we've been so fortunate to have people over. Yes, you know, last year, you know, we didn't have anybody.
Is that so? No, I don't remember that.
No, last year we had my dad, went to see Dad, rather, and went to see Leanne's mom, had dinner where Leanne's mom was, and that's what we did. It was fun, actually. I really enjoyed doing that last year, too, even though there was, like, no kids or anything. But this year, we had Jennifer, you know, our oldest.
Yes.
She's pregnant. She's 43 years old, and she's pregnant. And but we're pretty happy about it. It looks like everything's going to go well for her.
I hope so, yeah.
Yeah, she's with a young man. He's about 37 years old. He's a little younger than Jen, but he has a little boy, 5. He's a nice little boy, but he almost broke something yesterday, you know. He threw a blanket, you know. But no, he's a nice little boy. So it's all working out good. Jenny's moved up here from Boston area.
Oh,
And,
she's back? She came back?
She came back, yeah, and we're really happy. He wanted to come. She didn't care so much about it, but he did. But now that she's up here, she's doing pretty well. And his name is Dave, and his little boy's name's Quentin.
Did she get a job?
Not yet, but she's pregnant. She's about 4.5 months along, I think it is.
Oh, okay.
And we just, you know, because he's a hard-working young man. He runs a pizza shop over in Waterville.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of the name, Papa John's. And but he very smart. He has a degree, and he's in management, and works hard. And we're very happy, you know, with all that. Of course, we've got the littlest, you know, the youngest one right now is Iris. I don't know, did I tell you about Iris or not? Last time I talked with you, I think I did mention her, but
Okay.
She is the cutest damn thing. We had her at Thanksgiving. We had 15, all in all, at Thanksgiving. We had both twins. We had Jennifer. We had all, the husbands, the kids. The only one that couldn't show up was Erica's husband, Brian.
Yeah.
He's a fireman. He works very hard too, by the way. He goes anywhere between 2 and 3 jobs. So he had to stay with the fire department down in Plymouth, New Hampshire.
Oh.
But outside of that, it was just wonderful having the kids all here, and it's just been. I've had a really, really good Christmas. How about you?
Oh yeah. Yes. No, it couldn't have been better. It was fine. Yeah. And the question is, what does God want for Christmas?
Yeah, really. He wants. I know Jesus wanted peace on earth. I know that.
And goodwill to all.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's like my wife's brother said yesterday, because he lives here too, not in our house, but he lives in Waterville, and he's kind of a sad sack kind of guy. But we get talking there a couple nights ago, and he says, it's a great time of year. He really likes the license. But I said, why can't they do it, 12 months a year instead of just around Christmas?
Yeah, good question. Yeah, good question.
And it's not about the gifts. It's just about, it's just about being nice to people and stuff.
Yeah. You want to hear I go to about 5 churches. One of the churches I go to is the Roman Catholic Church.
Yeah.
And the priest yesterday, he told a joke. And here's the joke. He said there was this wife of a Methodist woman, wife of a Methodist preacher. And Christmas was over, and she flopped down onto the couch, and she says, "I'm exhausted." And the minister says, "Well, what about myself? I wrote 5 sermons and delivered 5 sermons. Why are you exhausted?" And she said, "I had to listen to all 5 of them." And then the priest said to the congregation, he says, "Glendora understands that joke. She's a Methodist, but she comes to our masses." Yeah, pretty good, huh?
That is good, yes. Yeah, in fact, I haven't been to church. I really want to start going again, and the thing is, I want to go to Christ Church down in Gardner, and it's such a drive, so I'm trying to come up with something. Maybe I could stop in and see Dad, maybe on a Sunday, and go to at least try to.
Yeah, your mother would like that.
Yeah, it was a beautiful church. Did you ever go in that church, or?
No, but it's an Episcopal church, and it would be beautiful.
Oh, it's beautiful. It had a bell cast by Paul Revere. I don't know if you knew that or not.
No, really?
Yes. They was saying that.
Hey, that's pretty. You can't get higher than that.
No, you can't. And I'm not sure if it was T. Paul Revere or his son. Because he had, but no, I can't remember. But the article, I believe, said that it was Paul Revere, the senior. And there was an article many years ago, and I read about Christ Church, and it's about almost 200 years old now.
Yeah,
and
see, yeah.
I worry about it. It's a beautiful, beautiful structure, and I worry about it because.
Yeah, you would, because your house. Yeah, your house is in the register, the National Register, so you would worry about it.
Well, and not only that, but so many people, dropping out, going to church and stuff.
Well, that's right. They are dropping out. Yeah, they are dropping out.
We were going to the Catholic Church actually for a while, and then we had the priest over there. He was kind of a power-hungry guy, and he told Leanne, he said, well, because we wanted to, have them, what was it, consecrated, was it, our marriage and our family and everything, and he was one of these guys, I don't know, he just, he had a lot of power, and he thought he was.
Yeah, you brushed you off, honey.
One of these guys, but anyway, he told Leanne, he said, no, you're supposed to go to the other Catholic church.
What?
And the funny thing is her parents lived farther away, but they were all right in that church.
Oh.
So, but the sad part is they tore down that church just recently.
Why?
And I've been very upset about it. It was a beautiful structure. It was an all-brick structure built around 1870, and it was basically for the French Catholics. And they tore it down, and I've been very upset about it. A lot of people have been very upset. Nobody's been very happy with that decision. But the funny thing is, he wanted us to go to that church. Well, it's not even a church anymore. It's not even there anymore. And
that's unfortunate. Yeah, that was a bad attitude.
Yeah, because I've liked the Catholic Church for years, but I figured I'd stick with it just
Yeah, I think that's a good plan to go to your mother's church and then stop and see Gordon. That's a very good Sunday plan.
Yes, and Leanne and I and John, her brother, we all stopped in to see Dad a couple days ago, and we brought him a couple of gifts. I got him a nice shirt and a sweater and some cookies.
Oh.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
And well, the funny thing is that, you know, he's just not all there sometimes, and he kept trying to tell
No.
me, he kept saying, you take it, you take it. I said, no, Dad, it's not mine, it's yours. I bought it for you.
Yes,
You know,
yeah, bless his heart. I noticed that too. I call him on Christmas.
You did?
Oh, I did, and
yeah.
it was, I don't know whether he knew it was Christmas or not, but anyway, you do what you can.
That's right, and you know, I mean, we wished him a Merry Christmas. I said, you know, I kind of like to go around and to the people there, you know, most of them usually have somebody, but I always worry there's people there that, you know, nobody comes to visit them and they don't have relatives, and you feel really bad about it. You know?
I do too, and that happens a lot.
Yeah.
Well, you know, they outlive their relatives, you know.
And that happens too. You're right. You know, they outlive everybody. Some of these, like my wife's mom's 92, but she's, you know, she's fortunate that she has. In fact, Leanne's brother Peter he lives up in Sugarloaf, but he's coming down today, right? Monday. He might come down Monday to see her. You know, he's a very busy man. You know, he's he's 67, right?
Oh.
67 years old, and he's still working. He's an attorney, but he has to keep on working because he has a certain lifestyle. But he's a hard-working man, and he doesn't get the opportunities like we do to be able to go see Leanne's mom, and I get a chance to see Dad that often, you know. So he is going to stop in and see his mom.
Oh, good.
But she's fortunate that my wife stops in there 3-4 times a week to see her mother, 4 or 5 times a week actually. You know, and I go in with her on Saturdays.
Oh, that's nice.
So we try to keep her, you know, make sure that, you know, she at least knows that somebody cares about her, you know.
Well, yes,
Yeah.
yes, indeed.
Yes. No, I'm glad you like the cat, you know, I really am, you know.
Yes, it was very nice.
Leanne and I, we sit down, we do, probably 30 or 40 of them every year.
Wow.
Friends that still send them to us, you know, and that makes us feel good, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. And believe me, we had, when Jessica and her husband and 3 kids, they showed up Sunday, and we worried all day long because they were bound term. They were going to drive from Plymouth, New Hampshire, to see us, to exchange gifts and what have you. Well, you know, we had a big ice storm here. Did you get any of that? Or?
No, we didn't. We had the ground is clear. We have nothing in the air.
Yeah. No, we've got a lot of snow. In fact, it's snowing right now.
Oh.
And, it's beautiful, actually. I love it. I love this time of year. A lot of people don't like it, but you know, I know people. I'll say I like snow, and they'll say, "If you're crazy, I want to be down in Florida." It's like, "Oh, go down to Florida." Then I say, "I'm staying here." I still feel this is probably the safest place, one of the safest places in the world is in the Northeast to live because you have all these hurricanes, tornadoes.
That's right.
Earthquakes. And
Earthquake, yeah.
Tsunamis, all this stuff, you know. And yeah, we get snow and we do get cold weather, but you know, you prepare for it and you know it's coming.
I have a thought about that. The snowflake is really a beautiful design, isn't it?
It sure is.
And don't they say, or how they know, but don't they say that no two are alike?
That's what they say. Yeah.
And then when you look out in the snowstorm over the fields, how many billions of those flakes are there out there?
Oh, billions, probably trillions. You
Yeah.
know, there's so many of them. You know, but I love it. I love watching it snow. And anyway, getting back to Jessica, you know, we worried all day long because they would travel through this mess. You know.
Oh, wow.
And the traffic was really slow. And well, by the time they got here, couldn't walk outside. It was glare ice, and I'd throw some salt. And
Wow.
10 minutes later, you know, it'll be covered again, and it'll be all slippery again. So we're
Oh.
all being very, very careful, you know, walking outside. And
Oh, yeah, do that, yeah.
not too bad right now. Snow, it's frozen solid, but it's snow. And once the snow gets on there, then you can usually walk, you know. But
Well, yeah, but it's treacherous underneath.
oh, it's terribly treacherous. Yes, terribly treacherous. The trees are all weighed down. I know some branches limp. Yeah.
What?
Mile an hour.
Oh,
You know?
wow.
Yeah. Eastern Canada was. I just read that in the paper yesterday. You know.
Oh, that's what. Is that? Do your storms come down from the north or from the west?
I'm not sure. Where do those storms come down from? They come down from the west, don't they? It's hard to tell. There's always these cold fronts, and I know a good part of the country has been, you know, they've been hit with severe, you know, everything.
Our storms always come from the west.
They do come from the west.
Yeah, we're in Albany, near Albany.
Near Albany, yeah. It's, well, what about the here? Was it Lake? Is it Lake Erie?
Well, that's Buffalo. Yeah, that's about where they come from, the lake area. Yeah. But that's out toward Rochester and Buffalo. We're about 300 miles east of that.
Oh, you are that far away?
Yeah.
So you're not that far. Yeah, okay. I remember when Dad and Steve and I went to see Graham back about, what was it, over 30 years ago now, but I thought, God, what a drive that was, you know. It was about 800 miles, I think.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Well, that's good, you know, so, I'm really glad to talk to you, you know.
Yeah, I'm glad to talk to you, Scott. I'll call you again.
I hope so. I'll give you a call sometime.
All right, dear.
Okay, we gotta get heading out here pretty soon.
Okay. Okay.
It's really good hearing from you.
Yeah, remember about the Methodist minister.
I will. Is that your joke for the day?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, I love hearing your jokes.
Okay, good, Scott. I'm glad to do it.
I'll tell Leanne that.
All right. Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye, dear.
Do you know who that is?
Your nephew, right?
Yeah, you know whose son he is?
Gordon's?
Yes.
So, I mean, you've mentioned Gordon.
He's the younger son. Gordon had two sons, Stephen and
And Scott, right?
they both work for the state government of Maine in Augusta. They're both retired. But Scott loves to talk. Oh, and Stephen. One day you weren't here, but Stephen's talked for, it was over an hour. You got audio?
Yeah. I just have it turned down low so it's not striking. No, I have bad news. I found Wappinger Falls 4. I put it in, the disc is blank. So, we might have to put it in when we do the last set of half hours. We'll have to put it at the end of one of them just to get.
Oh,
just to
okay.
go.
Is it finalized?
No, it doesn't have anything on it.
I'll take it.
It's completely blank.
Keep it over here. All right, that's an idea. And so then when we do tomorrow's, if you're here tomorrow,
Yeah.
that's a good idea. We'll do Wappingers tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can just throw it in at the end of one of the runs of the last set.
And guess what? There's nothing wrong with YouTube 4.
That's good. We just
You know you said it was 59 seconds? It's all there.
Well, huh? Well, only I can my computer can only find 50 seconds of it. So.
Well, I don't know what you're going to do.
Yeah.
Try again. But it's all there, and it's an hour and a half, and it's beautiful.
Yeah. I guess sometimes this way my computer can't find it. That happened with another disc 1 or 2 times before, I remember. Where it couldn't find the data that you burned onto it.
And then another thing is that I left YouTube 9 and 10 on the blanket, and
Yeah, I took them, yeah.
by mistake, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, but
I
you know where they
accidentally threw
are.
them in my bag.
So today,
But I
and
got
there's a YouTube 11 now.
Oh, good, okay.
So if you do 9, 10, and 11 onto your hard drive.
Yeah, that'll be easy.
And also if you would put 11 onto the YouTube.
Yeah, sure thing.
The other two are on.
Actually, I better start doing that right now while I'm thinking about it.
We got fast service on the 1980 Lincoln, didn't we? I only called him at 8 o'clock. Good thing I called them early in the morning, they were going out. Here, .com, here's some foodies for you, and I will finger feed you. Let me wash my hands first. I fasted until 4 o'clock Christmas Day because I was invited out to dinner. And if I'd eaten before, I would never have eaten the dinner. And then on Christmas Eve, Pat Sarr, I fasted until 4 o'clock that day.
Mm.
And here's the other one.
Yeah.
You know where it is?
Mm-hmm.
And here's 4. Okay, Dot. I bought a vegetarian roast.
Oh, that's nice.
It was $12, but it is delicious. So I took that to the dinner yesterday. So what's the matter with this camcorder? Is it the SD card or is it the battery? I think it's the battery. Okay, charge the battery. You have to fingerfeed.com. Yeah, you actually have to get right into it with your fingers. Well, so I finished the video of the 1980 Lincoln Continental Mark 6, 4,000 pounds, leaving the driveway on another SD card. So it'll be on a different program. What's the story now? You said that Philadelphia has gone to Philly, the programs have gone to Philly Cam?
Yep. Yeah. I'm probably gonna email her and tell her that they're there. But
You're going to email her?
I might have sent one the other day, but if I didn't, then I'll send one in a couple minutes.
You said you might have emailed her.
Yeah, I'll have to check to see if I did.
Yeah, after you, okay, that's good. And then, did you say you wanted to jump into your Google's Drops?
I already have
Drive?
those all uploaded.
Whoa, tell me about that. That's
I did
big
that
news.
at the end of the day on Monday or Tuesday or whatever.
Now, how could you have done it at the end of the day? You were at Walmart.
I set it up before I left to go to Walmart.
Well, tell me then what's done.
I need to send the links to the stations, but all of the Google Drive ones are up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And do you have to wait until YouTube 4, 9, 10, and 11 are done before you send them?
No. I can do that while those are currently going on.
Oh, good. Isn't that good
The
progress?
best part about that is there's no upload time.
Repeat, dear.
Emailing them the links, there's no upload time. I just gotta send them the link and then they have to download it themselves.
Isn't that marvelous?
Yes.
Bye, Dot. Yep, this room over here is your blanket.
Now watch out for my plug. If you bend a wire, it could break. Yeah.
Is it okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Glendora.
Good morning, Reverend Edward.
How are you this morning?
Oh, 100%. And that was a lovely service you gave us Christmas Eve.
Oh, I hope you enjoyed it. I thought it was lovely. I loved seeing all those people there.
Yes, wasn't it good? Yeah.
You were in a real hurry to get out, weren't you, though?
Well, that's because I'm always following long-legged Donna Ortgees, and she's in a hurry, and so, because she takes me home.
Oh, that's, because I thought you were going to stop and chat briefly, but you seem to be so focused. And no, that woman has a mission. She's on it.
Yeah, and of course, Paige and Chris, they have long legs too, so it's hard for me to keep up with them.
Yeah, well, I know you're always on a good mission, though, so I trust that you were up to good things.
Yeah, so again, I want you to know it was a lovely service. And do you want to hear the joke that the Reverend Antone told yesterday morning at 10 o'clock Christmas Mass?
Okay.
He said the wife of the Methodist minister, as soon as Christmas was over, she flopped down on the couch and said, "I'm exhausted." And the minister said, "Well, what about myself?" He says, "I had to write 5 sermons and deliver 5 sermons. Why are you exhausted?" And she said, "I had to listen to them."
I like that. Very, very, very good.
And then he said to the whole congregation, he says, "Glendora understands that. She's a Methodist, but she comes to our Mass." Yeah, he's right about, of course, he doesn't know that I go to the Reformed Church instead of the Methodist Church, but he's right, I am a Methodist.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh,
yeah, I belong to the Chatham Methodist Church because that was the last church at which Franklin belonged, so I didn't want to upset that.
Now, is that in North Chatham?
No, dear, that's in Chatham.
Chatham, down in Chatham, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, yes. I saw that, I can't think of the pastor's name right now, but I saw him not too many months or weeks ago.
You did?
Yeah.
Well, he also has the East Chatham Church.
Maybe, I'll never think of his name.
No, it's a funny name.
Okay, we just had, I'm not sure, isn't he an interim pastor there now?
I didn't think so.
Oh, I thought that he was.
You meant he's Oh, really?
Chatham. Yeah.
He has the center of Chatham, and he has the East Chatham also.
Oh, okay.
He has both of them.
Because, you know, I knew, what is it, Chatham Center.
Well, Chatham is the village of Chatham.
Oh, well, okay.
It's on Kinderhook Street.
The one in Chatham Center is on a little street called Love Street, correct?
Are you talking about the village of Chatham?
No, I'm talking about Chatham Center.
Oh, Chatham Center, I don't know anything about. The one I'm talking about is on Kinderhook in the center of Chatham.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know where that is too.
Yeah, and he has the East Chatham one.
Okay.
I don't know about Chatham Center. I didn't know there was a Methodist church in Chatham Center.
There used to feet.
You're not thinking of North Chatham, are you? You're not thinking of
No,
North.
no, I'm talking about Chatham Center because he used to be the pastor also at the Niverville Methodist Church.
Oh, that's Stark Jones? No.
No, it's Stark Jones. He's there now.
Yeah, that's right.
But I can't think of his name. He used to be a part of our clergy group, and he lived up on Bloom Grove Drive.
Oh yeah.
Near where Janet used to live. And I'm opening my old phone book. I don't wonder if I have it here by any chance. Nope, I don't see his name. Lovely, very, very lovely man. Nope, I don't have his name here. Was that a bummer? Nope, I don't have his name.
That's a funny thing. When we lived in Chatham, and I called the tow truck to take my car, and he said to me after a long time, he didn't say anything for a long time. Then after a long time, he said, "You don't live in the Chatham Center. You live in the center of Chatham."
Oh, that's funny.
It is funny. There's so many Chathams.
Yeah. So, well, look, I'm so glad you called me because
Okay.
You have a busy day today.
Yeah. We're putting out about 400 copies of the TV shows that go to TV stations instead of to the YouTube, and yeah, so it's about, by the time you get through, it's 492 duplications.
Wow.
Half an hour each.
By the way, Janet and I did see the YouTube of the baptism.
You did?
Yeah, we did. We did see it. Yes, we did.
Oh, how'd you like it?
Oh, it's very, very nice. Very, very nice.
Nice to see.
I wish I couldn't hear it too well, though.
Oh, you couldn't hear it?
No, I couldn't hear it very well. I think I was muffled because the people were in front of me.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah,
Well, let us check that out and see if we can hear it. Okay.
Yeah.
To see if it's on.
It was really very good. Really, really very good.
Well, I'm sorry that you couldn't hear it.
No, well, I could hear muffling, but I couldn't hear it very clearly at all. So, but maybe it was me. It was me, you know.
Okay, another one that's going up today would be the candlelight service.
Oh, is that going to be up there today? Is that going to be on?
Yeah,
too?
sometime today I think it'll be up. Don't you think, Oscar?
Yeah, it sounds about right.
Yeah, he thinks sometime today that will be up, the candlelight service.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, thank you so much. God bless you and your ministry.
Yes, and God be with you too.
Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye. Who was that?
One of the pastors.
Reverend who? Van Campen?
That was getting Campen? Okay, alright.
That was Van Campen, yeah. I think that's the easiest way to tell people how to look at them. Go to the YouTube or go to Google and put in Chat with Glendora most recent upload.
Yeah, definitely.
Huh?
Definitely, I agree with you.
Yeah, Pat's husband did that on Christmas Eve and it worked. But that's bad about the audio. So we'll check yours. I can hear it on my computer. How you doing?
Doing pretty well. Almost done labeling week 3.
Wonderful.
And week 1 is almost done. We're at 27 minutes.
That's pretty fast. I'm doing details. I hear that fine. How'd you make out for food yesterday? Did you get any vegetarian food?
Spaghetti and garlic bread.
That was it, huh?
That was all I had.
No. How was that coffee thing that you got at Dunkin' Donuts when you were over at Walmart? Was it good?
What do you mean?
I had a receipt.
Oh yeah. That was pretty good. Yeah, I grabbed that while I was
On the way out.
I was extremely. It's like this thick thing. It's like this thick coffee. I didn't get it with coffee. Actually, I got one of the ones without coffee in it because I was sort of hungry but also thirsty. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna find one. Okay.
Isn't it nice that you got his sleeves?
Yeah. Thank goodness.
Where'd you put the sleeves, sweetie?
Over by you.
Over by me? Okay.
Yeah.
You did a good job on the shopping. Very good job. Did you hear me?
Oh, I heard you, yeah. Thanks.
The Glendora Vegetarian Club, the Glendora Vegetarian Club. The Glendora Vegetarian Club meeting on May the 28th, 2014, Anno Domini. Please come and sign in. Please look at these meatless meats. Vegetarian meats. And here's a whole list of them, 100 of them or more. We have seating for 14. And pick up your vote. Best veggie, best vegan, second best veggie, and second best vegan. And here are books in the library. Anything you want to know about vegetarianism is answered in these books. And put your vegetarian dish that you baked as a special chef for the Glendora Vegetarian Club. Water, napkins, towels, plates. Bring your plate and we will fill it. It's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We have seating for 16 people.
I didn't sleep well at all last night. I was telling Barbara because of my arthritis, this weather. Wasn't it hot last night? You and I talked.
Yeah, it was hot. I took off my long underwear, and today I put it back on again.
And then I couldn't get to sleep because it was so hot in my room, and I had just this tiny little fan. But then then today it's ridiculous, like chilly again. But what you got here? Are you gonna read?
We've
something
got
from
books
Elizabeth?
over here,
You gonna
Anita.
read
Would you
something
come over
from
and sign
Elizabeth?
in, please?
Oh yeah.
And let me give you your votes. These are your votes, honey. Whatever you decide.
Yeah. Well, I won't be staying, but
Yes, you will. You're not leaving till 6:15.
all right.
Before you leave, make your votes.
Oh, so you need 3 pieces of paper?
4.
Oh.
Best vegan, best veggie, second best, and second best. Here, sign in, please. These are Asian style lettuce wraps.
Wow.
And look at them, they smell so good.
Oh, how amazing.
Yeah,
Oh, they look great.
they do. Watch out for the toothpick though.
Yes, I put a note. Be careful because it was hard to keep them together because the lettuce is flimsy and
Yeah.
it wasn't. Maybe I should have got the lettuce that I thought that's curly on the end.
Yeah.
But a lady there was no such thing as butter something lettuce.
There's a butter crunch, but I don't know where you get it.
I don't couldn't
Comes out of
find it at the.
It's more of a garden.
Romaine lettuce?
Yeah, I almost think I should have got that because the lady there said, one of the ladies says, oh, I've seen this done before. What you do is take a head of lettuce, chop the butt off of it, and then just take a whole leaf. But the thing was, they were crispy, and when I would try to roll up, it
It's
would,
just me.
because it was
this
crispy
iceberg.
and it would
Great.
rip.
Well, it tastes
Yeah, well.
Okay, I don't know what happened to the first page because it wasn't there. But here's the other side. I have
Isn't
to
that
to
wonderful?
find it and work on it.
Well,
Oh, I'm gonna go get my water out of the car. I forgot my bottle of water.
would you ask Amanda, I'll give you some money, and if you would ask Amanda to fill these up. This is just the way it's always been.
Okay, but I don't have the other side.
Where is the other side?
I don't know. It didn't appear. It's on my iPad, which I can't print from. So I have to.
Okay, and this doesn't say when the next one is, does it? Okay.
Up here on the other side, it'll say that on the other side.
Okay, so we should wait.
You should wait, yeah.
Thank
If you
you.
wanna leave this here, I can come down tomorrow morning, because I can't, I have to redo it, or I don't know, I'm not sure
Well,
what I have
thank
to
you
do.
for getting half of it done. And the green is good, because it's a different color, and they'll show people it's a different meeting.
Where's my book?
Take a look at those lettuce wraps, Asian style lettuce wraps.
Oh, they smell delicious. Ooh, great. I had a book and my.
Yes, right here, Jeff.
Oh, yeah, just couldn't see it.
Your book and your,
So I'll put this all together.
alrighty. Something just fell, it's just scratch,
Just
I
a
guess.
scrap paper.
Thank you, Pat, for getting half of
Okay,
it done.
you're welcome. Okay.
Melody called, her friend is dying, her friend wants Melody to take the dog. And so she's sending over the walnut chicken by Randy.
Okay.
Isn't it nice?
Yeah.
We're ready for the people. We're
Yeah.
all ready for them.
Already. And it's pretty early yet.
No, it's 20 of.
Yeah, but.
Thanks for your magnificent help.
You're welcome. I don't know what happened. I know I saved both pages to my flash drive, and the one isn't appearing, and I don't know why. But I do have it. It's on here. So
It's
I can-
retrievable.
It's retrievable. It's just I
You
can't.
put your telephone number down, huh?
I did.
Okay. Pat says you're Asian style
Smells
lettuce
delicious.
wrap smells
Yeah, oh, it
delectable.
smelled good when I was making it. It's got soy sauce and vinegar in it, and it's in fact the cabbage you put in the skillet with the sauce you make up, or just the soy sauce, vinegar, and the pepper and the ginger, and put it all in there, and then the cabbage mix that you put in, like you were gonna make coleslaw. The 2 cups, it gets nice and moist, so it's
Yeah.
like I know I could
You
eat
can
maybe a
work with
little of that, but I can't handle a lot of raw cabbage.
Oh.
So I'll be giving you the rest of that,
Yeah, you know,
Glendora.
I miscalculated. I'm supposed to be here speaking, and look, the people are back to me. So next time, how should we do it? The long way?
Probably, we wanna adjust it now?
You could
Oh,
speak,
no.
you could, unless you have to be
Yeah, you could
sitting, you
stand
could
to the
speak up
side.
there. Or put your stuff up on the bookcase and speak that
Yeah,
way.
you could kind of be on either side, so people would just then turn sideways.
Yeah,
Oh, I'll do that then. I'll do that.
yeah.
And then next time, shall we do it differently?
Well, I kinda think it doesn't look so crowded this way. People
That's
were
true.
trying to get by each other every time they wanted to go up front, or every time they wanted to go over and get soup when I had it, or even to have the food in the middle. I don't think that's so sanitary.
You probably-
I think it's great to have it
Have it
over
over
there,
there.
like, I like this setup better, Glendora. I think it's more sanitary, the food's not right in the middle for everybody to be,
Okay.
Putting their hands in.
Yeah.
But that's the way we used to eat.
Yeah, I know.
That's the way we used to eat. You put it on the table and pass the plates. Pass the dishes.
But this time they're filling up their plates, right? Last time we did it family style, but if you noticed, a lot of people came late, not right at 6, but 20 after or whatever, and then they put it down in front of people eating. They had to get up to go get the pizza because it wasn't sliced in little pieces.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
remember seeing you.
No, I wasn't, I was not here last time.
Yeah, so I like this. I like this setup better.
Yeah, I think it looks nice.
And it doesn't look so crowded. You got, maybe they moved stuff.
Catherine came down and there were boxes everywhere. She came down in 5 o'clock and moved them all.
Yeah,
I think 20 boxes.
Yeah, there were boxes
there was a lot
everywhere.
of stuff in that corner when we were here, so
There
it
were
did
boxes
seem more
on
crowded.
Yeah,
Now they can get to the food easier, but we had it, like she said, family style, Glendora had it, but there was a lot of this going on and reaching over heads and, and I
Boarding
left at
house reach.
6:30 for choir, so
Oh.
I'm sure it all got eaten. It was delicious what I had last month. There was 20-some people there.
26.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I wonder where Doug is tonight. He was the first one here last.
Yeah, Doug.
Doug was the first.
Do you know
one
Doug
here.
Van Auken? He lives in,
I know
Kid
Van
of
Auken's,
Stuyvesant
but I
or
don't,
something,
no,
you
I don't
said?
think I do. I know that there are some Van Auken's.
he and his sister bought their parents' farm.
Let me see if I can.
Yeah, you could even just stand up here if you wanted to. Well, I get what you're saying. They'd have their back, so that would be better over there.
Gee, Pat, I think we did all right, don't you?
I think so.
The only thing we forgot was the water, and you took care of that. Oh, I need your 10s and 5s.
Okay. So, yeah, I did bring some, it's money in my pocket.
This is pretty tablecloth. Is these the tablecloths you said you got?
Yeah.
Nice.
I have 2 5s and 2 10s.
Well, thanks for
Is
that.
that, will that work?
Oh, sure. Now, what's that? 10,
So
$30?
that's $30, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Now, this is the tablecloth we used for the apple pies this fall.
Yeah. Does look fallish, doesn't it?
I'll give you 100 for security.
No, $100.
Could I have the 10, honey?
This is all
The
year
10s?
round.
Yes, there you go.
There's the 2 10s. Thank you. And could I have the 5s now?
And they're 2 5s.
Hello.
Hi, someone was trying to get in the back door and it was locked. So
Oh.
Colin brought it around because he saw her, or she saw him.
Okay.
Was that
So-
Barbara?
I don't know.
Well, no, he's got the skewers on it.
So I guess if you hear someone knocking on the door, you can open it.
I didn't hear anything.
I don't know.
We were talking, so.
We've got shish
They need to
kebab
knock
and
harder.
and skewers.
Wow, it smelled wonderful to bring it down. I was tempted to
Ooh,
take
what
it.
is this?
What is it? Yeah.
I don't know, but it smells good. What
I bet it is. I bet
What do
it's
you think it is?
Barbara's. Yes, it is Barbara's. See
Shish
the
kebab.
skewers with the rice? Oh my gosh, that smells
She's not
so
coming?
good. She has choir too. She's not feeling well. I talked to her earlier. Oh my gosh, what a nice job you did.
Glendora, what are you gonna
Smell
do?
the pineapple.
Oh my gosh, with the hot dogs and peppers. Oh, see that I was gonna. This one sounded good. I want to get that recipe too.
The
I
shish
should've brought-
kebab recipe?
Yeah, I should have brought mine. I should have brought my recipe to photocopy again. But I can photocopy it at another time. I gotta bring a book back this week and then we can have it for next time. I know last month I did my soup. People wanted the recipe for that vegetable
Her
soup.
soup was excellent, Pat. It was barley vegetable soup.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Oh, it was good. Everybody, that thing, everybody, it was a
She
rainy
emptied her
night.
crock pot. Her crock pot was emptied.
It was a rainy night. It was a good night for soup in
Yeah.
April.
Night.
Pat, you look good. Your weight's good, Pat.
Thank you.
And Richard too.
Here are your, did Glendora give you your ballots?
She did.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, mine are gonna be messy because when you pick it up, price on the meat stuff will come out. I don't know. if
I
I'll
have
need
some
them.
hand cleansers. Shall I put that out? Yeah.
You know, I wonder if my pot holders are here. I forgot them here last month. I should ask the girls upstairs. Remember I left my pot holders here last month?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't do
Here, I
that.
can take that off.
I
There they are. They're right over here.
You found them?
Yeah, there they are.
Oh, goody.
They're cracker bagel,
Right here.
bagel strawberries. Little things look cute. They look good.
Here's a dish. Oh, this is,
Hi, Helen.
she brought her plate.
Hi, Esther.
Well,
Hi,
it said it,
Gloria.
I don't know if they put it in the
Welcome.
paper. They said to put it on your plate. Bring your plate. She said, I didn't bring my plate.
Right here, Esther.
I didn't think I was staying. Glendora said
You're
I
not
had
gonna
to
stay?
stay.
Well, we're gonna put you down anyway. Esther. And your last name?
C-O-N-L-O-N.
C-O.
Are you gonna remember who made these things?
And your number?
728-2465.
And you're not
Okay.
staying, honey?
You're okay.
Laura's not waiting.
Let me
for
get
me.
you
Got
your
her car. We're talking about the car.
And it's Gloria, H-A-C-C.
H-A-A-K-E.
And her number?
312.
Got it? You're welcome.
3507. What time should we be back to pick her up?
7.
Okay, 11.
Now, what you like to have you meet my friends, this is Anita, this is my friend Pat, this is my friend
Hi.
Helen, and my friend Esther. They
Hi,
go to the
Esther.
Southern Day Church, they take me
Nice
to the
to meet
church
you.
every Saturday.
Oh, nice.
And what's, and Helen Chambers?
All right, you ladies have a nice time. We'll be back.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Esther. What's your number, Helen?
729-2138.
There. Now, these are your votes, honey. Hold on to these. You're gonna vote for the best vegan and the best vegetarian and the second best. Now, where do we think Helen should sit?
I don't know, where would you be comfortable, like on a chair like this, maybe here? Okay. So,
Hi.
Hi.
I made it.
Well, I'm glad you
I
did.
rushed.
Melody isn't.
Uh,
All right, honey.
How is
Right here.
rushed at
I know it.
But get over
glad you did.
okay?
Well, no, I told them, I said, listen, you don't
Pardon
understand,
me?
Glendora
Morning
called me
Star.
already, I gotta
You're looking
leave.
at the product, yeah, Glendora's a big Morningstar fan.
I like Morningstar.
So shall we leave this right here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What, do
These
you
are your
pick
votes.
prizes or what?
Does Helen have her votes?
Yes.
How do you
Your vote
pick?
for best vegan.
Well,
Look what we
the
got
food will
already.
be over there, so
You got-
you'll
I
help
see-
yourself
see,
to
oh,
the
you got a lot
food.
of-
And then after
Yes, a
you
lot, and
eat,
look at the books,
you
Liz.
can go back and decide
Nice.
which one you thought was the
I have
best.
stuff at home, but I,
The vegan, the best
All right.
vegetarian,
cause
Look
and
what
then
we
the
got.
second best each one.
I.
So that's what these say.
Well,
Whose plate is this, Helen's?
Yes. it is.
Okay, we'll fill it for you, Helen. Oh, what a beautiful plate, it looks like Wedgwood.
I didn't bring mine, I didn't think I was staying with Glendora.
I got a
hope you have
paper
some
plate if you didn't. Did you bring a plate, Liz?
Did I bring a plate? No.
Here's a plate then for you.
Okay.
You can eat in 10 minutes, right? Or can we let them?
You're the boss.
What do you think, eat early
No,
or?
they need more time than that to eat.
Eating 10 minutes and out.
People, well, that's what happened last time, as people got here, they were eating, and then she asked who was the best at quarter after, and we still
We'll
had
get it
people
for you,
coming
Dawn.
in.
Give it a minute, give it a minute. I'm not on
Do you know how many more you're expecting, Linda?
Last time it was,
No. That's why it's good to, yeah, I know.
give it a couple minutes. We got 10
Okay.
minutes of, I think, right?
Yeah, it's not
Well,
even
I'm gonna
6
start the
o'clock yet.
meeting, yeah, I'm gonna start the meeting at 6.
Okay.
Or 5 after.
Comfortable, Helen?
I'm gonna go upstairs and look at something. I'll be back. Don't worry, I'm not escaping.
Now, what was her name?
That's Liz Barrows. And this is Helen Chambers. She moved up here from Maryland, just,
Oh,
Two
really?
years.
and,
Over 2 years ago.
and she has 3 lovely daughters. 2 of them live up here and one's still in Maryland.
It is the weather, not quite the same, right? As Maryland.
Cold up here, colder up here.
Oh, yeah, northeast, it's unpredictable.
It was 80 degrees or 85 degrees
It was
yesterday.
87 yesterday, they said, got a high to 87.
Yes, and I took off my long underwear and today I put it back on again. No.
I know, that we're like a whole month behind with the winter we had, I think we are about
I
a
think
whole
so,
month
too.
behind.
That's about right, Anita.
Really, this is weather you'd be having still maybe at the beginning of May.
Almost the end of May.
I mean, because I still was putting, that's what I mean, I think we're about a month behind, because I still was putting the heat on some mornings just to get the chill off at the beginning of May. That's something you would have been doing
And
this
at
still
the
in
end of
April.
May, you're still doing it, aren't you? I put the heat on this morning.
Did you?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Actually, I didn't. It came on by itself.
Yeah, they said it was gonna drop overnight, 25 degrees.
At the Seventh-day Adventist Church, Pat, we had 3 baptisms,
Yeah.
and they were all full immersion.
Oh, boy. Where did you, at the church or where?
Yeah, at the what used to be the Academy for Christian Leadership. And they had a great big, what do you call it, tub?
Yeah, like round.
Almost like a little pool, like a.
Mm-hmm.
And it was this deep. And everybody got in with their clothes on.
They did?
Yeah, their clothes were on. Their clothes. And the minister put a white robe over his pants and his shirt.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You did it? And then John went in with, he had shirt on and he had his pants on.
I didn't know that. 'Cause we always took, I got baptized twice. Once back home and once in Tacoma Park. Get rebaptized. They call it rebaptized.
And it's nice for each person who was baptized, they said what their favorite Bible passage was and what their favorite hymn was. Down they went. Did you hear about the minister who was baptizing people in the river and this man went down, he came up And the minister said, "Did you see Jesus?" He said, "No." So he puts him down again. He comes up, "You see Jesus?" "No." He puts him down again, he comes up and he said, "Did you see Jesus?" And the man says, "Are you sure this is where he fell in?" Hello, hello!
Someone dropped us off, Marcia, what's her name?
Oh, Marcia Valenti.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, thank you so much. What a cute carrying case. Want to put it out? Oh, it's heavy. That's the scalloped, that's the scalloped, what is it? Scalloped corn.
Oh, that's always good.
Thank you, Amanda.
Amanda graduated.
Oh, I know, thank heaven.
Yeah.
Hello, 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 hello,
Jill.
hello.
Susan?
When I get down here.
Take your time, Susan. Honey, would you sign in right here? Yep. And then you're just your name and telephone number. Hi, Susan.
That's Glendora.
Oh, it's nice to meet you. I'll
One more
take
step.
this for you, honey.
One more step. Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you. Thank you for coming. And this is what, dear?
Brussels sprouts and shallots and
Oh, good, yeah.
brown sugar and,
And where'd you put your ingredients, honey?
oh, I didn't write it down. There's 2 forks there for us.
Oh,
I
okay.
just heated it up, so.
Okay. Let me give you,
And we
Jill.
brought our plate, we're supposed to bring a plate, right?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, thanks, honey. And did Jill, will you come and sign in? These are your votes, honey. Best vegan, best veggie, and second best vegan, and second best veggie.
All right, thank you.
Here's your votes. Jill,
Okay.
yeah, right here, honey.
Okay.
I signed in.
Oh, you did?
Yep.
And Susie signed in, right?
Yes.
And you put your telephone number,
Yes.
and you got your vote.
Yes.
Where would you like to sit?
Wherever you put us.
She's my neighbor. She's over the
I
bridge.
was just gonna
Oh,
say,
yeah.
wherever there's room.
Yep.
I'd like to, Jill and Sue, I'd like to have you meet Helen.
Hi there.
Hi, Helen.
And this
Hi
is
there.
Anita.
Hi,
And
Anita.
this
Nice
is
to
Pat.
Hi.
And did you want, 5 minutes, we're going to start eating.
Okay, very good.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna sit right
You're
here.
comfortable over there, Jill?
I'll sit next to you then.
We're good right here?
Yes. This is Helen's plate, huh?
It's chilly down here.
It is
You
cold.
got fancy.
Cold down here.
It is.
Actually,
Helen, you
We're
wanna
gonna
keep
go
your
home, but
bag?
we're
You
still
might need
going.
it, honey.
so do you want to move the plate over
know.
here? This is.
Yesterday was 87.
Okay.
Wasn't it beautiful?
Yes.
We thought this nonsense was over with.
Boy, doesn't it smell good?
It does.
I can't wait to eat.
This is scalloped corn, folks.
Oh.
This is, Anita, tell the
Plates
folks what this is.
underneath the-
You're Asian.
Oh, you want me to get 'em?
Can you?
Yes, Asian,
Style
it's written
Lettuce.
right on there, I'm sorry.
lettuce wraps. Asian style lettuce wraps. And what is yours called, sweetie?
Brussels sprouts and shallots and pancetta.
Oh, Brussels
Yeah,
sprouts
you
are
should
good
get a
enough.
sticky note.
And this
put
is
next to
shish
the
kebab.
dish, 'cause
Brown
they don't know
Hey!
what to vote for.
Am I glad to see you?
So you know what to look for.
Pat,
There's sticky notes there.
You want it plugged in?
How are you,
Start
good
leaving.
Sam?
Yes,
fine,
oh, we're leaving. Oh, you're leaving,
Just
okay.
dropping this off.
Okay.
Pat, where do we think, this is the, pea soup.
Well, let's see, we'll just.
A lot of the liquid got cooked out because I couldn't find my glasses in
You
it.
couldn't take a plate and grab something before you go?
No.
Okay.
I ate it all.
Let's
I had
take it
chicken.
out
I'm
of
not a
here.
vegetarian.
Yeah.
Sorry, ladies.
I'm not either.
You can get,
Oh,
I got
okay.
it,
Oh,
okay.
but they actually say a couple a week.
I'll take care of your,
Sorry.
Yeah, I'll catch up with you tomorrow and I'll give you that bacon because we're not gonna eat that.
Whole grain.
look at great big
I hardly
stand.
eat you in by
Do you need
myself.
pot holders
Like,
or
really,
anything?
when you're one person,
Yeah,
why
I
would
do.
you make the
Leave the whole
meal?
box.
Put it under the table.
I'm not a big beef.
I didn't bring a spoon.
No, neither am I.
Well, that's all
I
right.
do like chicken.
Yeah, this is a crock pot lighter. I
That's-
No, well, that's not.
Oh, okay,
don't know if you ever seen that.
okay.
And I guess if you're a vegetarian, you still eat some eggs in
Well,
there.
you tell me how it is because I didn't try it.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
an
here
You
ear.
gotta get your iron somehow.
Yeah, and you can't very well tell.
How's school today?
You need to plug it in or are you gonna eat right away?
No, we're eating right away.
Oh, okay.
Why don't you take something before you go? Take a plate.
Yeah, we got it wrong.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
They said if you don't eat them on it.
Sam, you know Pat, don't you?
We do,
They
we
said
met
He's the
long
last-
time ago.
Constitute all
He's the
the
last
nuts,
one.
so many nuts.
Enjoy.
You gotta
Thank
have
you.
iron.
If you're iron deficient, yeah. Yeah. That's half an hour.
Oh, wait, Sam?
But like you said, if you eat beef once a week's not gonna kill you.
Sam,
It's these people that eat it every day.
I don't really like it.
and Darlene,
Not my favorite.
Bethany,
I don't have one.
and too bad you can't vote, you might win the
Tofu
prize.
scrambled.
And what's your number again, folks?
I'm big on the whole
I made the
bunch.
same soup.
Seven,
so
six,
it's-
Over week,
four,
I
five,
like
three,
to-
I don't need it.
you know, barley,
No real
you
bacon.
know,
Uh-huh.
and
Thanks
And
for
I don't
coming,
have
Sam.
vegetable broth on hand, but I have chicken bouillon soup, so I use
you
that.
know, with the broccoli and the.
And I had real bacon.
Yeah, and especially in the summertime.
So-
they're
so
nice.
he's happy.
Yeah. Sam and Darlene, I want you to meet Helen and
Wait
Anita
to see that.
and Jill and
Hi.
Susie.
Hi.
Nice to meet you, hi.
Nice to meet you too.
I'm sorry you can't stay, you look good though.
I know, we're going to
Yeah.
Phantom of the Opera.
Oh.
Oh, enjoy
Yeah,
it,
that should be
enjoy it.
Are you going, Sam?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we have
good.
other clockers.
Okay.
Have fun.
Well,
I saw that advertised
Even though you
on
can't
TV.
stay,
We've
thanks for
gone to a
coming.
previous
Oh, you're
production
welcome.
a few years back.
Okay,
It
it's
was
6
excellent.
o'clock, we can eat. 6 o'clock, we can eat.
Right on.
I got my map.
Okay, I'm ready to eat.
And had a blessing?
Oh, okay, I was gonna say it later, yes. Do you wanna say it or do you want me to say it?
You can say it.
Okay, we're gonna say.
All right, we're going to say blessing.
Okay.
We're going to say to this great God of the universe, how brilliantly it is run, and how wonderfully people mix and help each other. And we're going to say what beautiful creations that this universe has made, the animals, the plants, and all the people. And we're going to say that we want to be true to this universe and give it its best, our best. Amen.
Amen.
Hi, Glendora. Hi,
Hello, everyone.
Is that you, John? It's Randy. Hi, Randy.
He'll be here in a second.
No,
We're all ready
we
to
have a
eat.
meeting. After the meeting. It's hot, it's hot. Where do you want to put it over here?
Oh, there you are.
Well, your,
Hi,
Anybody
John.
wants to know what it is?
no,
It's
not
a
this time.
Vegan Mexican afternoon
Is
delight.
that a plate?
Vegan Mexican afternoon delight, sounds good.
This is a dish to share.
Did not wanna move. There it goes.
Again?
Nice to see you.
Hi, Dawn.
I've seen you use
So you might wanna put stickers on them. So we know.
Of course they do. Nice to see you.
So what are we saying?
What the?
Oh, I'd like the one with the beans in it. And then you got 5 dishes here with beans in it.
I did.
What is
The
it?
Brussels sprouts.
That looks like chili.
Yeah, it does.
It is a chili-ish.
You got another dog?
What?
So would you say vegetable?
My phone number?
Yeah.
464.
Okay.
6642.
Yes.
How many are we, 3?
Yes.
No, I had some toes off the,
164.
I didn't see new dogs.
separate places or?
What? You can sit wherever you want.
Randy, where do you want to sit?
I don't care, wherever you flop it down, Joyce, I'll flop it down next to you.
Best vegan, best veggie, second best.
I brought my own silverware.
You're not going to stay until Monday? Oh, wonderful. My glad to see you.
How did I hear this? I think she said to start. We said the blessing.
Oh,
People
oh,
are
you did,
starting.
okay, all right, no problem then. Then it goes.
Oh boy, they got a lot of stuff. Do we have drinks?
I don't know, I
She's got
didn't
water
get
right
it.
here.
Where's water?
Good for you. And these are your votes. He came to the library and saw us.
Yes, I know. We have plates, we didn't need our own.
Okay, we can eat.
No, water is fine for me.
Can you take a plate with you?
You gotta go.
Thank you,
Water is
dear.
fine. What's that for? I don't wanna take
Helen,
it
I'll
in.
bring it to you.
So are you started?
That needs a spoon because it's got
This
rice.
is open? Okay.
I was sitting there. It's open.
Glendora, do we have
Why don't
extra
she give you
spoons?
I have no
Here
spoon.
too. No, I want to take it there.
Okay. Do we have spoons?
Oh, well, I don't have.
Oh, hello.
These are Asian style wraps. Careful of the toothpicks.
Oh, they look wonderful.
Oh, we brought paper.
Line up.
Line them up like that.
Joyce,
Yes.
What's that, chili?
7:04.
And you're gonna eat a whole skewer?
You got it. 3, 2, oh my God.
Toyota, are you serious?
Yes, I am.
Come on.
No, I am. There's rice for the chili down farther. It's not, they're not next to each other, unfortunately.
Oh, here's the rice for the
Spoons
chili,
are
she's
here.
saying, yeah.
I'll put some spoons at the table.
Move that over there so people will see it. You wanna move the rice over, or is there room to move it over?
Well, we could put this here and move that over there.
Either way, and then it's near it, I guess.
Yep.
You've had people not eat
This
it.
is heavy. Can somebody put that here?
Over there for you.
Let's see, how
Come by
about,
the chili so that it goes together at least.
I gotta move this.
Can you move that plate?
Right.
Good
Could
job.
you move this plate out for me so I can put this by the
You
chili?
can put it right there on this side.
I'm just gonna set it right there.
And now
Whose
my
plate?
OCD is satisfied.
Sure.
All right. Slightly.
We don't know who brought this plate, but we have to do it.
My plate.
Yeah,
That's
here.
my plate.
You have to get your.
I'll put this by your plate over here.
Oh,
By your place.
okay, it's over there, all right. Okay.
Let's see, we need a spatula for this, scallop corn.
Is this the first
Thank you, Pat.
You'll have to give her to. Don has them, yes, they're on the table.
Looks good, smells good too.
I choose to eat before I vote. Well, absolutely.
Scallop corn.
It's Brussels sprouts and shallots and
Girl.
Oh, here's the scallop corn.
What is it?
This is the scallop corn, and this here is,
No, just the red ones are on. You know, there's 3 different settings, look.
I don't know who brought this, but this is the scallop
does it
corn.
smell good?
Here.
That's good. It does smell good.
Glendora, do you have another spoon? 'Cause we have a dish here, I'm not sure what it is, it looks good.
Do you have a soda?
I don't think there's a big spoon. Look again.
To get a soda? Probably the gas station.
Are you allowed to use this entrance or not?
Emergency exit only.
exit only.
So if there's an emergency.
You're sitting down there?
Yes.
Okay, yes, I thought I was blocking you.
Are we gonna push that chair out of
Hi.
So
She read about it in the library.
I know. Okay, what do you need a big
Yeah, why
spoon
couldn't your
for?
daughter come?
Oh, for the soup.
Oh, yeah.
And I fly out Saturday, it's pea soup and
What up,
I
Chris?
learned what I need.
Do you have more spoons, bigger spoons?
I just found a
Pat's going to get
tablespoon,
them.
but that's it, that's all they had except for the plastic spoons.
Yeah, we're gonna do
Okay,
that.
so that's.
Well, if you shake that black one off, I suppose you could share.
You brought one, that's sweet.
Well, it's
Mine's
gonna get
about
lower.
Yeah, just shake the chili one off and use that and shake it up again.
You know
Yes,
which switch.
fine, thank you.
You take one
Oh,
of
you
those
need a soup bowl
Yeah.
for this.
I had my silverware as my dish.
No soup.
Oh, dear, put your vote.
Well, that wasn't,
No, we're fine.
It is soup, isn't it?
Do you,
Yeah.
your dishes
Use
do
the
you
cup.
need your silverware?
That's
I
really
got
good.
it.
idea.
Your dish is soup and
Which
cups.
one's yours?
Yeah, but they can't,
but
not in a.
On the end?
I'll get cups.
What was that?
well,
We got our own cups,
yeah, we do, we can put them in cups.
so that'll do that. What is
Can I
this?
take that for you?
How you doing,
Caramelized
Selena?
Brussels.
That's all you're having? You don't want some chili? Okay. Alrighty. Right here?
You got one of everything then? Oh, Helen. Oh, yeah. That's all you wanted, Helen?
You going over there?
Didn't you want the lettuce wraps? I see, I see. Oh, okay.
Glendora, you gotta get one of these skewers, you better hurry.
This
I'd really like
yours,
to try the
Maddie?
soup. Yes,
Well, use your cup that you brought.
I'm going to.
Give me one.
Rather use this little cup that's sitting there, actually.
Where's my silverware? I brought it here.
It's,
What is these?
right there, honey, right wrapped in here, I think, yeah?
Oh, okay, there it is. Do you have anything to drink?
There's some water. Would you like some water?
Here are some cups for soup.
Put that down.
Here's some cups for the soup.
Would you like some water?
Whose dish was next to the scallop corn?
water?
Pat, what is this one here?
I have a bottle.
We have some. Oh, yes.
What is
Is
what?
this shish kebab, Pat?
Yes, that's the shish kebab.
And what's chitin or whatever that is? Chitin, what is that word?
Chutney?
Yeah, it does, isn't it?
Chutney is like a sauce, or kind of like a salsa almost.
Look at this, he made these.
Mm-hmm.
And what's this, Pat? This one?
That's vegetarian chili, and I think there's some rice. Right, the rice, it goes with the rice.
Oh, goody.
And this is, it looks like kind of like a lasagna maybe, with rice. This is, here, this is, it looks like a lasagna with rice, and then that's the corn.
I'll walk fast.
Excuse me.
So we're calling that a soup?
Here's scallop corn, folks.
No.
We had a bigger
They
spoon.
make,
Watch out for the toothpicks.
they make,
And what is this one?
We're gonna use that, yeah, just tap it off when you're done with it.
Well, she's got
There's
a
rice that
soup
goes
bowl,
with
that's
that.
what is
There you
So
go.
that'll spoon.
I don't know what happened, to it It disappeared.
Pat, what one is this?
garden?
What is that color stuff?
We don't know. Tofu of some kind, I'm sure. Yep. Yeah.
Pat, what was
I'll split one what's on. I think we're the last people online.
that?
You know,
Randy, that,
Randy brought it, but.
that's a walnut chicken, right?
Where's walnut chicken?
Walnut chicken is this one.
That.
Walnut chicken is that one.
There you go.
Here's some more cups of soup.
Be careful of the toothpicks on that lettuce wrap. It's the only way I could get it to stay together.
Are Don and I the last in line? You haven't had one. We'll split one of these. And that way there's one left.
Glendora, you haven't eaten yet either, have you?
I'm almost through.
Oh, you've had a plate.
What's in there?
Butter beans, kidney beans, garbanzo beans.
Beans, everything.
Beans, and beans.
Corn, what was that?